Hello, my name is Jennifer, and welcome to part 19 of House 2 of the Drifter Challenge. And if you are returning, welcome back. And in this part, as I mentioned last time, we're going to go to Granite Falls for the day. And probably most of the evening, I'll have to see. We may come home. It depends on how well Bella is doing. She does have a day off, and when we go to Granite Falls, we need to bring the whole family with us. So I thought that we would go because I also would like Charity, of course, to get a as a public school student. So, but she doesn't go to school today because she aged up much too late at the end of the day last time. So she is good to go, and so I'm just having Bella's just having a bit to eat. And let me see, she looks like she's going to go talk to the nanny for some reason. Well, whatever. Probably you should be talking to your husband. Oh, and we need to pay our bills. I did notice that when I came into this file. Why don't we brighten day and give some parenting tips so that we can get his parenting skill up a little bit. Enthuse about the outdoors. And probably do a little bit of flirting of some sort. We can do a heartfelt compliment. Let me see, what else do we have? We have romance, flirt, and let me see, romance. We have an invite to the festival, so if we had wanted to go, we could have gone, because you need to have an invite. Look at Bella as an elder. Let me see, you can talk about cooking, which I think will give him a little bit of possibly skill. I don't know if it only just helps start them out at the beginning. Of course, there's the maid taking the little nightlight that I put out away and putting it in the toy box. That's the only disadvantage of that little nightlight, is that it gets put away all the time by not just the maids, anybody. The family members put it away sometimes too. So she is going to pay the bills, because I want her to pay the bills before we go anywhere. And the street gallery is fixed. It took me a while in one of my saves to sell, but the other one I had no problem. It was pretty good. And we have mail, which I'm guessing is presents for Charity. Let me look and see. Yeah, there's a little toy, which I'm going to stick in her inventory so that she has it with her when we go. So she may possibly play with it to work on her creativity. Not that she's going to really the main skill I should be working on with her is her mental skill, because once she maxes mental, she will be able to learn fishing and logic and video gaming too. But I didn't find that when Bella was a teen. I would encourage have Bella's mom Alicia encourage her to play on the computer, because her fun was always tanking as a teen, and she would go play and then she'd get off. But when you play and you're not controlling the Sims and they go do stuff on their own, like the ones visiting your home, they just gravitate towards the computer and they're constantly there. But when I wanted my Sim to go play on the computer, she would not, or she wouldn't stay on it for very long. So anyway, so now it's time for us to go on our vacation. So we need to go to the travel tab and take a vacation. Of course, we're going to Granite Falls and not to Salvadorada. So we'll do that. And it'll be our whole family, all three of us. And I don't know, I'll probably have to hit play. So she's calling. I don't know whether we'll make it to Salvadorada. Maybe when Charity is a teen, if we have completed our aspiration, we may make it there, because I'm thinking for Charity that might be a good thing for her to pursue, making money, is going to Salvadorada. But I'm not so sure with Bella if that's the thing to do. So you do need 1,000 simoleons if you're going to travel, but as you can see, we have more than that, so we are in good shape for traveling. So I will see you when we get there. I'm kind of thinking I should just get the campground because it's cheaper, but then they may do better over here at one of these places in terms of the facilities for the rest of them. We don't really need all the bedrooms and stuff, but I think it might be better to go here. So we're going to go to the Riverside Retreat, because at least there's a fridge, so Bella can make a little bit to eat and stick it in the fridge there, so that if anybody's hungry, yeah, I think that's what we'll do. We'll go there. So now I'll see you when we get there. So we're here. I actually do have a lot that I usually place here that's different than this, but oh well, this is the one we're at. It's actually perfect because it's 2 bedrooms, so maybe if we come back, we will do that. I will put that lot down before, like I'll go in and manage it and do it from a different, not while we're here, or maybe I'll do it as we're leaving just to be, you know, easy, because I don't want them to have it because they wouldn't have paid for it right now because the rental cost is based off the value and it's worth more than this place. So I think I will make some faux BLT, or have Bella make some faux BLT. So I'll have her do that just so that we have some food here, because there is a barbecue here and I would hate for Cody to try and cook and start it on fire, because I find a lot of times they don't start cooking until they are, you know, starving, and then they're more likely to have an accident because of the fact that they've left it kind of to the last minute. So I'm putting her on to the Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration because we can't actually work on it until our Heir is a child, and she is a child now. So I'm leaving them obviously to do their own thing. But like I said, I'm just primarily at least trying to set up so that there is some food here. Well, a good thing. It looks like not that she's going to catch anything, because they can do like quick meals from the fridge. So there is that always as a possibility. And if I'd been thinking, I might have just grabbed something from the fridge and stuck it in her inventory, but I wasn't thinking. So I did not do that. So she can eat. Oh, there's the forest ranger. Oh, look, she maxed her cooking skill. And that's good. So I'm going to just stick that in the fridge so that it won't spoil too quickly, because we want it to last our whole time while we're here. So how are you doing anyways, Charity? Because I think I would like to take you fishing with us. Oh, you're kind of tired. I think what we'll do, what we're going to do is I'm going to take Bella off doing some collecting. I am going to look for the frog while I'm there. We could hire Raya Dada as there we go, there's a wild, as a caterer was our option, because they have fixed it that you can hire caterers on the fridge, but you have to know the caterers to catch them, which is okay when you know Sims who cook and that you can hire, but not so good when you don't. So luckily she does know someone, but you know, we don't really need to hire anybody anyways. I'm just scanning around the neighborhood looking for, you know, the wild plants, which there isn't. You know, they're not actually have that, they don't actually have that much on it, is what I'm trying to say. So because we're kind of, you know, just got here, but the things do spawn more quickly, I find, in Granite Falls than they do like in the other neighborhoods. Like they're closer to being ready to harvest. So there was like, I think we're gonna get one. I am having her catch a bug when I see them. That is part of the later levels, that you need to catch bugs, but you also need to cook them, roast them on a fire. So we may need to buy a fire if we don't get that done while we are here, because we can actually do that at home. We don't have to do it while we're in Granite Falls. There's certain things of this that you can do anywhere. I think we have strawberries, but of course we have strawberries, because strawberries are in our neighborhood. Oh well, it'll just help her gardening skill if she harvests it. So it's no harm. No harm done. That's a wild plant, so because we need to find all 10, and I find sometimes, I'm going to dig that up because I'm seeing it, that they, I'm trying to think what I was thinking of. Oh, we can't collect right now, I have to wait. And it is a wild plant, so it is on our list of things that we're going to do. What was I thinking of? I find, of course it'll come to me, I'll see it later when I'm editing. I'll notice what it was that I was thinking about, and maybe it'll just come to me anyways. But so I find that, I don't know if this is what it was, but I find that the one of the mushrooms is easier to collect if you go to the hermit place. And as I was saying, I find that you can collect things right away. Like even a blackberry plant, you can get it in the area where the hermit lives right away, and there's only one. It's not like it's fully harvestable. There's only one, but normally they take, I don't remember, they take a few days, 4 to 5 days before you can harvest them in like the usual worlds. They're not available right away. So it's kind of a nice little way to get blackberries is if you collect it from the hermit's place and then plant them, because you can get them from there pretty much as soon as you land on the lot. Not everything's available right away there, but that is one thing that I find you can get one right away. So that's kind of a nice thing. I wonder what did we collect? Of course, you can't find out what. Oh, we got an eggplant whirl frog, and we got ladybugs, and we got another eggplant whirl frog. I think what we have is actually worth more than that, but that's fine. They're worth 100 simoleons each. I'm pretty sure I paid their bill. I know I told her to pay her bills. Let me take a look. We don't have the option to pay her bills, so that means she actually listened to me when I told her to pay her bills, and of course I didn't notice. Oh, he got to level 10. Excellent. That's what I wanted him to get to level 10 of cooking skill, is what I mean to say, because I was afraid of having the stove in the house if he didn't, yeah, so that's worth more than the eggplant whirl. But I'm curious, do we get a different one? No. I think we should have 2 eggplant whirls. Oh. So I didn't pay attention to how many of these sun servers we had. I was just trying to see if we would get something different. That's why I did. She's not like she's doing that badly in terms of money. She's got like lots of money. I was going to check what their house was worth before I left to see how far off they were from... Oh, we may as well scavenge for parts, and then we'll throw that away. Let's see. Oh, is there more bugs? There's more bugs. What are they? Are they more ladybugs, or are they spider ants? They don't look like ladybugs. I'm guessing those might be spider ants. I think sometimes they get stung by them. Oh, well. It'll be what it'll be. So let me see. How many different plants have we got? We got 1, 2, 3... different as in like the unheard, so the 4. So we have the 2 types of chamomile because I can recognize those, and these are, I don't know if these are 2 types of the same, like, you know how they have like, so they have the normal chamomile and they have like the toxic chamomile, and they've got muckleberry and huckleberry and, you know, stuff like that. So they've got sort of the good and the bad kind of thing. Like they've got the false morale and the morale. I can't remember all the names, but it's something like that. It's kind of like that. And they got fire leaf and poison fire leaf or something like that. Now, how is she going to catch them? Oh, no, I don't know if she caught them, but she definitely got stung by them. Luckily, all her other needs are like, yeah, there you go, bug bite. Now, you don't need to start a fire. I'm so like, you don't need to do that. And you didn't catch the bugs. Because we didn't get a message saying you caught the bugs, so you didn't catch the bugs. Oh, look, more of the chamomile. Which, even though we've collected it before, it just has to be from 10 different plants, so it does count. But if you, like, I harvested, I think, basil maybe, and strawberries, and they don't count because they're not unidentified plants. They're identified, so they won't count towards that. Harvesting 10 unidentified plants. But you do need to still, even though any 10 of the unidentified, even the duplicates will count, it won't count in the end because you have to identify all 10, which means you have to have harvested all of them to identify them all. So I have it paused. Let me hit play because she's got enough stuff to do that she doesn't need to have it paused, and we can have time going by. And I'm guessing this is the one that's close to their house. So I don't know whether I think once she's finished, we're going to go over to the park. And I just feel a bit bad because I don't think they're in. What is wrong with you? Oh, you started a fire. That's your own problem. It's your own fault for starting a fire. But at least you're eating the food your wife made for you. And what are you doing, Charity? I guess you're playing here. See, what I'm going to do with her is when we get to, you know, I guess when we go to the national park, and Bella is finished, or maybe even before Bella finishes collecting all her things, maybe I'll have Bella go start fishing, and then when she and have them fish together so that they can do some fishing too. And then I will have Bella go collect over there. So because even if she gets the 10 unidentified plants, she kind of needs to, I don't know which is better to do. She needs to get them all, but maybe that's not really my priority right now. Maybe my priority is just to get this first tier done on this trip, as well as get some more bugs. So there she's got 9, and there's one of those, the bears in the bear outfit, which they always get a bit stressed when they see them. Is that the one you're going to, Bella? Where are you? It is the one you're going to. Okay. So once you're done that, we'll let you collect this rock, dig this one up, see what it is. You got a rose. I can't be bothered switching. So I'm going to take them over to... I'm going to stop. I'm not going to pause it. I'm going to travel and go over to the Granite Falls Forest and National Park. And of course, we're going to all go there together. And I will see you when we get over there. So here over at the park, and she does need to collect one more at least. So I think because there are some, let me see, I can't see where I am. There's the hut that's on this property, and there should be a plant close to it. I'm probably turned around and don't have my bearings. I'm looking where it is. Oh, they're here. Oh well. Oh well. I have to zoom out. Where's the fishing? Okay, now I have my bearings. So we're gonna go over here, and I will let her dig this up just because it's over where I thought the plant was. Where is that plant? Well, maybe we'll just skip the one that I was looking for and go get one. Or maybe it's just that we've got here so soon nothing's actually really spawned, because there's usually some here too, right by the fishing. So they'll come up quickly. So we'll just have to wait. So I'll have her dig up these. And then we are going to go fishing together. Because we need to catch those 5 fish in Granite Falls. So she got a capsule. Very exciting. A lot of times I don't even open them, or I open one and keep it. So she got another capsule. So are they coming fishing with her? I'm going to have it go fast. So they're fishing, and now she's tense. They're all tense from the bear. Oh, luckily that uncomfortable thing has worn off. Cody caught some parsley. Of course, if they find it too... Well, she got a salmon worth 111, and Charity's now mental level 2, which of course she's on that. Oh look, Charity caught a guppy. I find the kids catch the guppies, the gummy guppies, the best. I have a harder time getting guppies as, you know, older, the older people. Anyone older than kids. Kids I find. Oh, she's level 7, which I think I had already noticed, but it says she can now catch the mysterious fish that lurks in the depths of each fishing spot. So, of course, for Charity in her house, she needs to max both her, when she gets older and goes on to her own house, she needs to max her gardening and her fishing skill. So that's why I was kind of thinking, you know, getting a head start on the fishing at least as a child. If she could max her skills, she can like get some fishing as a kid. It also helps. Oh, I don't know what lot they start on. Hopefully it's a lot that has fishing in it, since you've got to max your fishing skill. A lot that's in a neighborhood with fishing. So she's caught 2 fish. We need some fish. Charity caught parsley too. I've seen those bugs over there. I kind of want to go collect them. Oh. Okay, so I'm going to stop her from fishing, and I'm going to have her go collect those insects, and then we're going to go fishing together again, so that Cody can do some fishing. And he's tense. That's why he's shouting forbidden words, and he's tense from the unbearable from nearby bear. So come over here and go fishing again. So she caught some dragonflies. I kind of like to get some bugs that I don't mind them cooking. I don't like cooking ladybugs and dragonflies, but you know, she'll cook what she has to cook when it comes right down to it. So let's see, is she gonna get that 2 more fish she needs? And the plants should be ready, though of course it's harder to see once we start looking around at night. And of course Charity has still got, Bella still has this needing less from triple boost week, because I did that before I stopped playing last time, which I was also playing double, one to get those special, get that, and also because I at the time was fighting a bad cold. Well, it turned into a bad cold, but I'm over it now, though I have still a little bit of a cough every now and again, which a little earlier I was trying. Oh yeah, it was Cherry, caught another gummy guppy. Same one. But I'm actually realizing how much time has gone by. It'd be nice if she could catch her, but she's still got 3, and that's not a fish either. So I think we're gonna have to leave it here because this part will be too long if we stay in and watch her catch all the fish. So we'll just be back in the next part to see whether or not she managed to finish the first tier of her Outdoor Enthusiast Aspiration on this trip to Granite Falls. That's my hope and my goal. So hopefully she'll be successful, so stay tuned next week to see whether or not she does. That's it for this part. Thanks very much for watching, and we will see you next time. Bye! This has been Jennifer. If you have any comments or suggestions, please leave them below. I'd love to see them. If you liked the video, please leave a like. And if you'd like to see more videos of challenge, let's plays, tutorials, and occasional speed builds, please subscribe if you haven't already done so. Thanks very much!